2025 encourage religious education with federal dollars? Clergymen in the school became guidance counselors?
Yeah. I think they had that. It may have been shot down in legislation, I'm not sure.
I mean, it's all good if you're not Muslim. If you're Muslim, then it's horrible, you know what I mean?
Freedom of religion also means freedom
from choice.
And there's been some problems with that because people that are Muslim, that are Buddhist, and all that said, oh, we can sign up too. And legally they couldn't discriminate, one religion from another without groups.
So that's where the problems go.
So just speaking of like the USC just had some PhD students that were supposed to go to their school, but because of the holding of funds due to their political points of view, Trump has withheld their grant money for their scholarships. You feel like a lot more of that is going to happen. How do you feel about that, and what do you think we can do about that as far as,
Well, we did something.
Organizations that have lawyers, it's going to be something.
Say take the board, that's the way you do it.
Donate to organizations that have got your average person.
My ACLU t-shirt.
ACLU. There's other organizations that are taking them to court. A lot of them are winning, but so far just
I'm just going to show you my so I'm going to do a workshop on Department of Education and Trump's war on education. Just briefly show it to you. So this is what it's going to look like. What I plan on doing, we're going to do some extensive research before we actually get people together to talk about it in greater detail. So we're going to talk about the history of the Department of Education, and then we're going to talk about what they presently do, and then what the mandate is going to do, and then we're going to have a summary discussion, and where everyone can talk to each other, kind of like what we're doing, but it's going to be people who don't have like our backgrounds in education or care for it as much.
If you're doing a presentation with slides or whatever, those are too many words on those.
Well, it's going to be more of a Google Meet, and we're going to basically go back and forth, and anybody has any kind of content they want us to refer to, then we're going to go and look up that information. It's more like a think tank, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all about that. Is there anything that y'all feel like strongly about that y'all want to talk about? Like outside of the, I've already told you the department that means the most to me. So. Social Security.
I think Social Security here have a lot of trouble. There's a lot of unresolved parts against Social Security. A lot of them are Republican. You start messing with their paycheck.
Okay. So what impact would Project 2025 have on Medicaid and Medicare?
Well, they're trying to get it.
Especially Medicaid.
You say especially Medicare.
Because you go a handout. You can't have people
Yeah, somebody.
get something for nothing.
So third rail is supposed to be like the thing, like third rail, like, you know, the electrical part of the train system that you're not supposed to touch. So in politics, it's third rail, meaning you're not supposed to touch, even talk about Medicaid, Medicare, or Social Security, and they're willing to do it. So I'm just saying how you feel about them talking about Social Security, because Elon Musk calls it a Ponzi scheme. So they're planning on touching that money because none of them ever is going to need Social Security.
Well,
oh, you mean you just need a cable? I mean, if you need a cable, you're twice as likely to get what you need if all you need is a cable. Oh, okay.
This is the, I brought the wrong cable. I have
Yeah, I brought a couple of little things, but it's kind of hard with a lot of occupancy. So, yeah, I don't think I have. I took my wires out.
Dolly's ready to go.
Okay. Let me ask you just a couple more. So what were you talking about? Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare. In fact, I guess we could a bit of to do. I know that y'all got some traveling to do. So if you want to look it up later, it's going to be Food for Democracy. The number 4, Food for Democracy.
Okay, yeah.
I really appreciate y'all words, because a lot of times I talk to people and it's like, you know, it's like you can talk to them till you turn blue, it don't matter. And they swear up and down, they give Trump the opportunity to take all their money and think it's okay. And this is like, I don't understand that.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I don't understand. We've got a little chant, you know. We don't understand why. So much we don't.